Welcome back to my video blog. I'm Jeff Wheatley with the Wheatley Group at Keller Williams Capital Properties. Now today I'm excited because it's my turn to blow the whistle on the realities of the DC Metro market, DC Metro real estate market. Specifically, is it a good time to buy? Welcome back to my video blog. I'm Jeff Wheatley with the Wheatley Group at Keller Williams Capital Properties, and I'm excited because today it's my turn to blow the whistle on the realities of the DC Metro real estate market. Specifically, is it a good time to buy? So let's go ahead and review. Last week, we had weaker than expected economic news. This was highlighted by manufacturing numbers being off, as well as the service sector. Now that combined with trade tensions led the Fed to announce its commitment to gently buying treasuries again, just as it did in 2008. What happens when they do that is it pushes the yield down, meaning it pushes interest rates down, both on treasuries as well as it shows up in the mortgage market. So what has that done? If you look at it, today's rate, we're hovering a little bit below 3.5% on a 30-year fixed note. To contrast that, and we'll illustrate this a little bit later, in 2018 we were as high as 5% on that same exact loan. So my answer in terms of is it a good time to buy is it depends. And let's look at it through the eyes of a buyer in the DC Metro area. Now most of them are using mortgages, so I'm going to illustrate it with a mortgage. I'm going to use a $750,000 purchase, and I'm going to assume 20% down. So that $750,000 purchase with a 5% interest rate like last year would have been a mortgage payment of almost $4,000. It would have been about $39.32, and that includes principal, interest, taxes, and insurance, which you have to calculate in there. Now today, that same exact scenario is going to save you over $500. A $750,000 purchase with 20% down would be $34.11, somewhere thereabouts. So about a $500 savings. So great time in terms of cash flow. Now, the next question I get is, well, Jeff, what happens if the market recedes? How long would it take me to make that up if the market comes down? So let's go ahead and illustrate that. If we were to try breaking even with higher interest rates at that 5%, it would take a decline of more than 15%. That same $750,000 house would have to go down to $634,000 for you to have that same mortgage payment. The reality is that's never happened in any of the high quality or higher quality neighborhoods in the DC Metro area, which we help you identify. So my vote, if you got a long horizon and you're buying smart, it is a great time to buy. Now, a couple other things we'll discuss in other videos is how do we further ensure that with either pre-builds, which give you a really good discount in the new construction market, or builder closeouts, as well as how do we buy wedge deals, those deals that are within a neighborhood that really performs well, but cosmetically that property is a little bit off. We'll go into that in another video. So I'm blowing the whistle. I'm making the call that it's a great time to buy in the DC Metro marketplace. I'm Jeff Wheatley. Call me if you have any questions about buying now or any specific items you'd like me to cut a video on. Thanks for watching.